What's up, fam? It's hot in here today, dang. I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. A little classical. What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? Every time I see your name, I see Stephanie Kennedy. There's this girl I went to school with. Wrong one. I am freaking hot. Just got done with a 5-mile walk, and it's kind of hot. I thought it was going to be cooler outside. What's up, Bill? What's up, Kevin? Good afternoon. What's up, Mark? Excuse me. Rough morning. Needs some good trades this afternoon. Me too. I don't blame you. I'm going to go ahead and look at the market right away. I'm not even going to. All right, lost you guys. You still there? Thank God it didn't like restart the thing. I was trying to close the wrong browser. Give me a second. I'm gonna close out some of these tabs. It's not letting me load. Let me know if you guys are still there. What's up, Jim? What's up, Reem? I haven't even looked at the market today. You guys should practice that. Like, occupy your time with something else in the morning. I'm just telling you, the more you're in the market, the more you're looking at charts, you're always going to find a trade. All right, lagginess gone. Switched over to MNQH 2026. Yeah, I hear you. What's up, Avin? What's up, Charlie Hopkins? All right, cool. All right, let's look what the market's doing. All right, she came up here to this block and pushed down. Still going to just mark up that block. Last up for down movement. Haven't missed much. Good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't really miss that much if you know. It's kind of amazing, actually, just being free of that, like not having to see it. I'll take that whole area. Grab a water. Hot. I'm out of water in here, so I gotta pour me a soda. Looking like sells right now, guys. We're not in any structure until we get down to here, so I'm gonna sell until we can't sell anymore. I could tell that just by the hour. If I just look here, we came up to this block and we've been pushing ever since. We need to hit this block, and overall we're downtrend, right? So if we go to 5 minute, you shouldn't be doing anything else but selling, essentially. So you see this right here, this can go lower than here. So I'm going to mark up this zone for potential buy area. Sell blocked. Let's look left over here. We're in a buy block, but we're selling only. So it might have reaction off of this. I'll also look left here. We also have this little area, buy block. We don't need that one because that one's covered. We got this one. You see right here, this wick isn't higher than this wick. So there we go. So we could take a counter up, essentially, if we wanted to. But I'd rather see it hit here and sell off. We'll go to this block here. No counter for you, Robert? Good. The only real counter trade I could see is if it closed up here, but even then it wouldn't be a big enough move if I'm expecting to sell off here. Daughter made me eggs. It's just kind of pointless. We did wick this out. On 5, I could potentially do this. Let me see. Just not a big enough move. If I thought it was going to come up to here, I could do it. I so want to get in this, guys. Maybe I'll counter. I'll do a smaller risk. You guys don't have to do this. I'm going to do a smaller risk trade if I have time. This is on a 300K, so it looks big, but it's small compared to 300. This is an eval too. I'm not taking this on my funded, just to be clear. Very B setup. If you want to wait for 8 setups, just wait for 8 setups. We still win these a lot of time. Papalondo, what's up, Brian? Going against the current, go low risk if you're going to enter this, like low risk. Yeah, just what I thought. So I'm going to put a limit order like I normally do for if I have time. Okay, right there. Modify 20. Set this to 40. Added a little bit of risk, but allows me to get out at break even most of the time. So I'm going to do it. If it goes down here. This stupid B setup. Come on, let's get like a little third leg type thing. Come up here real quick, get me out. I'm not even trying to break records on this. Boom. It's a quick little scalp. And then we take it down. I had to get these eggs in, guys. Sorry. I was starving. I just did like a 5 mile like walk, jog, and then like I came back starving. I'm like, man. Okay. Okay, buddy. Get up there. How's everybody's day going? Come on. Take it out. Go for a value up here. But Robert, as soon as you get over the whole part, like if you care if you missed out, if you would have held longer, like that's one of the biggest things. Like if you can stop caring, like, oh, if I would have held, I would have made this much more. Like you got to get over that. You know what I mean? Like that's the next level from there. Like there's never a time where I'm like, oh, if I would have just held, you know, anymore. Or, oh, if I would have got out of this moment, this would have happened. It's like being okay 100% with the outcome. Right now, I'm 100% okay with losing. So if you're okay with losing, it gets really easy in that respect, you know. We have a nice little solid close up here. That's good to see. Doesn't mean it's going to hold, but we have this right here. Yeah, as soon as you get to the whatever mode, that's when things start happening. What's up, Scott Walren? What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. I don't want to lose a trade after being in it and being in profit. Yeah, I don't care about that either. Because my mind is I want to make at least this much or whatever. So I just don't care either way. You know what I mean? Like anytime you're in a trade like a B setup like this, if you want to get in it, you have to risk like an amount that literally won't affect you mentally at all. $492. Nice, Scott. Hey, congratulations. Weren't you a dentist? Is that a good memory or what? Maybe I'm completely off. Not to throw your personal business. It's just what I remember. Aha! Retired dentist. That's beautiful, man. Congrats. Way to go, man. Way to put in all that business for all them years. That's amazing. You deserve it. All right, let's push up. Right now, we're just going off a block. I'm not looking at this like, oh, it's breaking a trend. I'm looking at this as like we're going out of a block. That's more important to me. Filled that fair value gap. Now we'd have it inverted if it comes up here and closes right here. Small one at that, but it is one. So we get it to close above this, we should be good. All right, playing games. Let's get a push. Get out of here. Maybe if we make this darker, it'll stay. Tell you what, I just got done with that walk and someone left dog poop on the sidewalk, of course. Ugh, freaking lazy, freaking pieces of crap, literally, quite literally. So what's new with everybody? want to make sure my daughter has a friend over. I got to make sure I got her phone real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, folks. All right, we did not even break through this little block here yet. I think it wants to. I think it will do it with a vengeance and hit our TP real quick, and then more sells out of this block. By the way, I got to update my Voxer. So something cool I just added to members only is Voxer walkie-talkie. So like literally I have a private list where I put out most of my trades and communicate, and like they'll instantly all see this, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to do that right now. It's part of my private members only. What's up, fam? So I'm in this B setup right now. I didn't share this with you because, you know, well, I'm doing it on the YouTube stream, but I'm expecting it to come up and hit this 5-minute block up here and sell off down here. So be on the lookout for that. Right. So instantly they got the video. Pretty cool. Just like that, 27, 28, 30, 35, 40 people saw it. It was pretty cool. Got to break even, trying to get my terminal set up and learn how to use it. New to the group and following along, trying to pass these proper channels. Let's go, Travis Newman. How you doing, buddy? Man, is that it? Didn't even, I thought it was going to go a little deeper into there. I thought it'd go up to here. Kind of doesn't make sense. What wouldn't actually? Went up into the overall range, but not the block. Here's the range, the prior range. I expected at least to get into there. Where is the VIP link? Are you in Solomon Trading VIP in school? Good to have you, buddy. Okay, so in school, what do you mean the VIP link for Voxer? So I actually have right here. Oh, Charlie Hopkins 2 pass. Beautiful. What is that? Where did I put it? Boxer. I put the link inside here, I believe. Hold on. You know that. Oh, look at that. Vox, I want to let you know Voxer app is an excellent idea. Hey, thank you so much. So I truly appreciate the thoughtful trade idea you sent on Sunday night, especially while you were out celebrating your son's and wife's birthday. Imagine that eating. That's awesome. But yeah, right here. So 4 days ago, I put this link. Just look for join my trade idea list here. Live trading, you're on live. Oh, during each day, I put the new link here. I have to put a new link every day because there's no way of blocking out people from sharing it and stuff. I'll just put it right in here, but also under Telegram. So if you're new to Solomon Trading VIP, make sure to go to Welcome to Solomon Trading VIP. Start here, right, and then go through these right here. Join the Telegram channel, and all that. So cool. I put it in Telegram. I put it in Solomon Trading VIP. Put it everywhere. I don't love this candle. That doesn't look very awesome, to be honest with you. But it's just a shame that it wouldn't come all the way up to here. I'd put money on it that it needs to go higher into this block before dropping, but that could be wrong. Here we go. Push up, baby. Push up. Get up there. This is all hanging by this little thread, right? Like right here. As soon as it closed above this high, this little high right here, I was all in on this little mini B setup buy. While we're waiting, wow, look at this chop crap. While we're waiting, let's see if PulseX had any good buys. I mean, with this chop, I don't think so. Or sells, honestly. Nah, it was just so choppy. The range is so choppy. Yeah, it's just chop. It's been rough since the news happened this morning. Yeah. We're just in the chop suey. But you guys know I like a lot of that. Like there's good scalping situations that we could be in. Push. One more time. Get up here. You know, it'd be interesting. I could make a quick song. I've been doing that. It's been pretty wild. I started doing them yesterday. Actually, I could do instrumental really fast. Let me see. Hey. Is she here? Okay. Why are you closing my door? We in the chop. Move this here. Good old choppy. Building that liquidity at the bottom for sure, guys. This will be taken out most likely. But that, to me, I feel like it's come up here first and then tank. Because if you look on the 5 minute, looks like it's just accumulating and then coming up here. It might even wick this out and go into this block. Like if I were to draw this block right here, sell 5 minute block there. If I were a betting man, I would think it's going to come up here, wick out this block, touch this, and fall. That's a great question, Travis. The reason is, well, this is the micros. You want to, in my opinion, you should always be trading the micros. Well, I guess the mini. I guess it's the mini. Sorry, confused with the other one. Because you could, it's like, I don't know if you've traded Forex at all, but this decimal. So like, for instance, I could get my exact risk versus, you know, if I were to use like one full contract, I can't, like, what if I wanted to use a half a contract? You can't, but you can with micros. Or minis, I'm sorry. All right, we're hitting TP. I'm just gonna take it right now. All right, we hit like a little TP. Now I'm gonna start looking for sells out of this. Congrats everybody if you profited on there. To answer your question, it's so that I can use precise risk. Like if I want to use $600 risk, it's a lot easier to do that with micros, micro E-minis. I showed you where the boxer is. Did you see it, Robert? Top toes down. All right, so we won our first little trade. I told you it was a B setup. I know this looks horrible, but I told you I just wanted to grab that little little move there. Put me at 1,149 profit there, and just like I thought, I think it's going to come up here, wick out this block, probably push off of this down, take out this liquidity below here. So let's get ready for that. All right, I'm going to just close this out, and I'm going to start looking for an entry to the downside. Let me update my Voxer, people. If you're not on Voxer yet, guys, make sure when we get our private mentorship group call at 2 p.m. Eastern that you let me know, and I could show you where it is. All right, fans, so we're now hitting that 5 minute block. If you took this trade, we just won that trade very nicely. We're in the YouTube live. And I'm looking for a converter for value gap down or a break structure down for a sell. Hit 700 off of it. Let's go. To me, there's no point to not use micros, Travis. Like for instance, because you could risk the same amount or as little as you want, like $2 per point versus 10. You know. Thank you, Papalando. Papalando. Ended up being a really good trade. He held it. I know Mark Monfrey did. So right now, here's looking for. At this current moment, we need to see a close below this. We can move this out of the way. Get this up. Well, actually, keep that up and show you where liquidity is at. Get this out of the way. Get rid of that. We'll just keep moving up our entry. I always think of you because you're the one that are holding these like 10, 20, 30, 40. All right. We have a fair value gap up here now. Here's the deal. We have 30 seconds to make a decision here. Boom. Stop. 51 points. Yep. Update. All right, guys. So if it closes below this fair value gap right here, this inverted fair value gap, would be inverted. I'd use a 51, 52 point stop, and I'll be targeting these lows over here. There we go. I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi, so there's a little delay. By the way, I bought one of the chairs. It was the Batman one you guys were recommending. I forget what it's even called. Secret Lab. That's even better now. We created a higher high. So this low right here plus this fair value gap would be pretty awesome. We get this trade ready. Actually, I'm full porting this. Hold on. There we go. Man, what happened to my lines? Why do they look like that all of a sudden? See, we get the pullback. If not, no trade. It could wick out this too, and I'd be happy. As long as it's on the 5, it wicked it. Let's look on the 5. We did wick this out. It could come up here and even wick this out. Honestly. Either way, I wanted to sell because it already hit this 1 hour block up here. Never hit this 1 hour block. This is where chop gets a little choppy, right? It's like, which direction should I go? Well, you just got to go. You kind of got to go with the flow of the liquidity, right? At this current moment, we could probably move our entry up. For this little fair value gap here. Smaller stop, or be a little safer. So with chop, it's always good to use kind of bigger stops, honestly. So like giving it a little breathing room to do that would be probably a smart thing. So I'll just keep the same entry, risk rather. Tired today, guys. I'm My kids were in my room till like 2:40 in the morning last night. We're all just like talking. I didn't realize it was 2:40. You know, like, man, and then I couldn't fall asleep till like 5. It's one of them days. It's all good. We'll get through it. Maybe I'll take a little nap later, like an old man. No, naps are the best. It's like 15, 30-minute power naps. My gosh, it's crazy what a nap can do. I don't take enough of them though. Sold my longs on my new fund. I keeping it tight until drawdown is not an issue. Awesome. You know, there's something there, like even what you just said there kind of hits me. Keeping it tight until drawdown is not an issue. Maybe just always keep it tight. I don't know. Not saying I would even do that. I'm just saying, like, maybe there is. Maybe that for you, maybe that would be good, you know? Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I don't think Robert is in here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He's still going. Still looking for sells, guys. I mean, the more liquidity you can take out, the better. It could just be taking this out too. We just got to wait for that entry. That's part of the patience. And gosh dang, we were right here. Anybody take this all the way up? That's crazy. Yeah. It might be good for you, you know? That's great. That's good to hear, man. So we don't need to worry about this anymore. What I'd love to see is this 5 come down here before close in 3.5 minutes, come down to this block and just be a giant wick. That'd be sick. Or even hit this and then come down. That'd be cool too. Or wick this. But I'd love to see a giant wick into here and then close here on the 1. That'd be so nice. That'd be that would be like the closest thing to like a, yeah, that's for sure guaranteed sell is that you could possibly see in my mind. Look at that. Look at that, what I just said. It's crazy. Literally just said that. Let's see if she can come down. If she closes below here, I'm in. I'm in like Flynn. I'm in there like swimwear. I don't know why this looks like this today. 5 minutes, go back up. Let's see. Nice, Bill. Man, that thing I think will fall so nicely. Look at all that. Those imbalances there. Got the liquidity here. Didn't hit this 1 hour block yet. This target should be freaking really good. I might just, since I did 1100. I'm gonna get on hold with AT&T to have them freaking switch my. They gotta send me a freaking shipping label, and I've tried like 5 freaking times. They're so annoying, and I don't feel like going up to the store. I suppose I could. All right, we're still pushing up. Dang, our original trade was really freaking good. Dang, I didn't expect it to go that high, to be honest. Oh, AT&T is freaking awful for here. All right, guys, going live in 8 minutes, 7 minutes on our members only. So if you're not a member yet, you can hit the QR code above or join at SolomonTrading.com. Waiting for this sell off. I think it's going to hit. If you're not a member yet. Right, Travis. All right, if it closes below here, I'm in. If there's anywhere else I could put my stop, just keep it there. Move this out of the way now. All right, here we go, guys. Going all in on this one. Need to close. Need to close. 15 seconds. Give me that close. 3. Nope. 2. Nope, I'm not in. Now, the only other way I'll get in is if it comes below this wick. I will get in before the break, but it proves some sort of momentum. I'll tell everybody. I'd like to see it close though, but at that point it could already be taken off. So I'm gonna sell if it pushes back farther. $20 seconds. Nope. Mitigated this zone, so hopefully it dumps. Man, she wants to push, doesn't she? Push down, I think. 8 seconds. 3, 2. Goes down below that white line, whether it closes or not, I'm in. It was a little risky. Not yet, Smitty. Only because his tray got in the way. And nothing yet. This fall. Looking like if it closes below this white line, I'm going to get in. Might get in early. If it pushes below it. See, this is real time, so don't know if it's going to do it. 3 seconds. Still doesn't want to go up. I'll just not send that. I like that. Man, building that selling pressure. All right, if she goes below this white line, I'm getting in. Just seeing if she pushes. Still not there, guys. What the heck? Nope. That's crazy. Going live in 2 minutes on the Zoom. I didn't make my link yet because I'm about to freaking push sell on this, so forgive me. There's still time to join at solomontrading.com if you're not a member yet. I do believe we're about to have a really good sell-off here. But we have to have kind of proof that it's going to happen before we get it. That's the whole point of trading. You don't want us to get in to get in. Just came up to this block and mitigated this block right here. Use 50%. Sell block. So everything in me tells me it wants to sell. Almost 2 o'clock too. Top of the hour drop, I think. 2 seconds. And if it goes below there, I'm in. All right, I'm entering right now for a sell. Hopefully it comes down here to this 1 hour block from here. All right, there she is. A little risky because I didn't wait for close on that. But I just did a momentum move because this one went lower here and then this went past this low. So it's another way I enter. It's a little risky though, but I do think it should drop. But just risk something that you can afford to lose. Like if I risk this, I don't really care at all. Like if I lose this. There's no reason this shouldn't drop. I'm gonna make the Zoom link while I'm in this. It could take me out in a second. I don't even know. Let's see. Do we get to close? Yeah, we got to close now at least. I don't like that wick. And what close I'm talking about is this right here. Or this fair value gap. Actually, wait. By a hair. No. Still not a close, actually. That said, though, we closed underneath this low. So here was the low. We got that nice close right there. So we'll see. Anything could happen, really. You could get a break even if you don't like it and wait for more proof. But I'm just going to hold it. Because like I said, I'd rather just go for it on this account. And if it fails, I just do it again. This is one of those Apex $19 deals. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's put it right here. All right, let me get the Zoom link up. I want to just hold it for at least there. No reason. Sorry I'm late on the members only, guys. I'm just setting it up right now. Come on, baby. Now here's a fair value gap. I mean, you might want to look to take some profits when it comes into this zone. We're also on this like trend line. If it wanted to mine that trend line, I don't see a reason for it to go up from here yet, but you could essentially just get out right in here if you wanted. There's also one below that. So I'm just going to kind of monitor it. Got out 5,200 profit. Let's go, Charlie Hopkins. $5,200 profit. Let's go. I think it'll at least come to this one, and it might mess around. I'm gonna take it. $6 grand right there. It could dump all day. We're exactly where I want it, and I'm totally satisfied with that 6K. You got to be that way. You got to be like, you know what? I'm happy with that. Even if it goes to 18K, I made 6K. That's crazy. Well, profited on that. Let me know in the chat. All right, I'm setting this up. I'm putting the link right now for the members only inside of our Telegram groups right now. Let's see. Futures boot camp. All right. Trading. Members only live right now. Boom. All right. Copy, paste, save, pin, boom. Solomon. Nice. 2 wins today. Nice, easy, really easy wins today. Who all profited today? Let me know. All right, so I put the link in there. I'm going to put it in school, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys on here. If you're new to this stream, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I go live every day between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 100% for free. I teach you how I trade. I'm really not holding anything back, other than there's some little things that I do that's just for one-on-one mentorship students, but other than that, I go on our members only live and we trade just like this. And it's just 2 more hours of me daily, Monday through Friday. But also you get 16 extra sessions with my coaches, people on my team who were students at one point. So it's pretty cool. Pretty good deal, I think. Anyways, maybe you guys in the chat can let everybody know if it's worth it or not to join as a Solomon Trading VIP member. That'd be really helpful for me. I'm putting the link right now in members only live right now. Okay, boom. Posting the link, select category. Let's see. General trade discussion, live. Boom. Post. All right, post the link in there. And then I will say goodbye to you guys. But yeah, we just hit like 3,000 some subscribers, which is pretty cool. It's been about 16 weeks live every single week. I think I only missed a couple days, like total. So just setting it up. 60. All right. I'll see everybody on the members only. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Okay, before I do that, let's do the roll call. We got Charlie Hopkins got out at 5,200 profit. Eddie, my man, got out at 1,026. Travis got out at 700. Mark got out at 500 times 5. That's 2,500 big ones. Let's go. Travis, again, $1,386 in an hour. Beautiful, brother. Brad Heron, $679. Maurice Johnson, 900. Christine Walker, 600. Christine says absolutely worth joining the membership. Beautiful. Brad Heron says it's worth it at a minimum. It's worth checking it out. Really, what do you have to lose? Thank you, Brad. Appreciate you, bro. All right, going live right now on the members only, guys. God bless. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for an hour and 8 minutes over here. And now we're going to hang out till like 4 o'clock over on the other one. All right, guys. God bless. Thank you. I think you put the wrong time. Yeah, it always does that, Kevin. Don't worry about it. I'm going to start it right now. What's up, Rami? Thank you so much. He says very helpful, 100% recommended. And all right, I'll see you guys in the members. God bless. Take care. Back it out. Peace.